Okay, so this lesson we're going over the identity and characteristics that you need to be successful in marketing, in business, and basically just in life, right? Running ads actually teaches you a lot about life, right? And I'm going to show you why, right? But if you don't have these key identity and characteristics in place, more than likely you're not going to be successful because you're not going to stick it out long enough for you to actually see the results, right? So before we go into the deep parts of the training, I need you to understand and really internalize these identity and characteristics and embody them, right? Become them, because you're going to need it. Okay. So more often than not, you have more losing ads and campaigns than you have successful ones. You lose more times than you succeed, but it's not really a loss, right? These are not failures. They are stepping stones to help you win. If you learn from every mistake, if you learn from every failed campaign, you will eventually reach your goal, if not quickly, but by process of elimination, right? So you need to start looking at everything like data, because it is, right? And when you start looking at everything like data, you either win or you learn, because every failed ad or promotion can teach you something if you look for the lessons in it, right? So we analyze your work, pull the data and draw opinions and conclusions from it of why it was or wasn't successful. And by constantly using that as a guide for your decisions, you achieve a goal. Get exactly, whether it's quickly or by the process of elimination. So never be discouraged by the lack of results or failed tests. Look at them as what they are, which are opportunities for you to learn. And from this attitude and understanding is what will change your life and help you succeed in growing in business, right? There are no losses in this game. There are only lessons if you choose to learn, right? Everything is data. If someone's been successful doing something, right, it means it's possible for you as well, right? The next is documenting everything, right? Because if you don't document, you won't be able to learn from the data that you've acquired. You won't be able to really learn your lessons, right? It really took me years to understand this properly. You need to document everything you do, the changes you made, the promotions you launch, in each part of your marketing, from the ads to the website to the email and text. Make sure you do this as a discipline, and it'll be such a powerful tool because it allows you to reflect and see your mistakes, to see where you went wrong, when you went right as well. All right. So you can analyze and see why something's worked, so you can repeat what works or discard what doesn't, right? This will help you really understand what works for your business and your brand, and be one of the most important assets in your business, right? So now you're looking at everything like data. You need to be documenting that data, because if it's not written down, it's not documented, then the data is you're not learning from the data. It's being lost, right? So documenting everything, all your marketing campaigns, all the losses, all the wins, right, is going to help you learn from that data exactly what works, so you can modify and optimize for what's working and discard everything that's not working. So this is why documenting everything is very, very important. It might seem tedious, but it's so important, guys. It's so important, right? The next is fall in love with marketing and human psychology. At the end of the day, we are connecting and we're speaking to other humans. Learning marketing, learning sales, learning human psychology really just helps you in all areas of life, not just marketing, because it helps you learn what people respond to. And it helps you understand humans better and yourself better, right? So this is a lifelong study to get the best results. Get obsessed with marketing, human psychology, and understanding your audience, what triggers we respond to and why. So having a genuine interest and curiosity to constantly improve and learn more is what will give you a significant edge over your peers on competitors, right? So fall in love with this stuff, right? Because this is a lifelong game. If you're going to be in business for a long time, fall in love with this stuff, and it's going to help you so much more in the long term.